That's just the nature of loving it.
This is me after work.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Yeah.
Oh, my.
What they want you to do.
Eating club after work.
Oh.
Yes.
It's just ridiculous.
Aren't they a lot of company though?
They're a lot of company.
Yeah, a lot of company.
Are y'all gonna do Zoom or YouTube?
I think we're doing YouTube, right?
Yes.
What's the combination of Zoom and
Oh, we're doing both? I thought we couldn't do both on one computer.
Facebook, you can't use.
Facebook we can't do?
But we can do YouTube and Zoom.
Why is this not?
My sources obviously are. Don't know what they're talking about.
They keep changing this stuff too.
Well, that's true. It could all be different by this afternoon at 5 o'clock.
Well,
Oh,
not right now.
Well,
I believe what?
why aren't they live?
I don't know. I'm trying to get that in the TV. That's that old.
Jane,
Yeah.
School right there.
yeah, it's too short. Cause I did it and I'm like a little kid at the podium. My eyes don't hardly see over it, so. I'll find a taller.
Why can't you just sit down and do your speech?
Well, I don't know, cause if I had a lap desk, maybe I could.
Maybe if you could get rid of the podium or do something different here, please, just put your chair in front of the podium. Yeah.
Maybe we could do that. I could just get a bigger stool.
Yeah.
That would be all right. Cause we're gonna have guest speakers. Some days.
This is you.
Again.
I like the roses.
Oh, that,
Look, they smell good.
This is you right now. This is you.
let's find out.
It's showing it to us.
But
It smells rosy, a little musty, but rosy.
who's it?
That's
It's
right.
not floral.
Okay, this is an old. Here.
What?
I don't know. Don't ask me, Jim.
We're all trying to get signal ready.
It says
It's got the orange roses in
there was on.
it. Mhm.
Talk, Jane. Say something. Say something.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to spring at the Spiritual Center of Graham, excuse me. You changed our name.
Picking up something.
Have we got something else?
Come on, that's me.
Well, it's got a pause. It's got a lag. It's got that 5-second lag in case I say something you don't want everybody to hear.
Listen. Yes.
This could be fun.
Okay. Now, why can't I get it up on the TV? Oh. Oh, I know. This is how I get in the cloud, she's not. You get this mix that things.
Who's helping from the computer?
Do I?
Who's helping you with the computer?
Well, Todd,
Well, I think I need to get rid of Todd. It's not just what they're doing.
well, he just came in because Logan had set it up and Logan has moved.
Oh, okay.
So he's
Yeah.
coming in to
I don't know which one of these.
fix the gaps that have formed since Logan left.
Yeah, Logan moved
So-
into Mexico, so
Yeah, but y'all could get somebody who comes here and knows what they're doing and.
But, yeah.
He does, but it's just, he's got other things that he works for money. You know, he needs for money.
Teach, pay him to do this?
We pay him for the materials. He usually volunteers his time.
He volunteers a lot of his time, yeah.
Mhm.
So here's the one.
By the way,
This is Zoom and this is.
you know, Rhonda got those 2 dogs. She'd give one back,
Why?
2 of them rambunctious.
Really?
We're on YouTube with that.
I think she found somebody else, so, it's good.
She's giving both of them away?
No, just one.
Yeah.
And what type are they?
They're like the 30 dogs.
Oh, yeah. Oh, those dogs, that's like those,
Have a
And
lot of
they're
things.
puppies.
Jack Russell Terriers,
They're
they're
like
real smart and they got their own consciousness going.
She's giving them away, who's this?
My God, she got 2 they got 2 of them. And they figured the 2 of them, they're twins. And the 2 of them together were too much. It's like having 2 little kids in the house. Yeah.
This is you, Jane. Yeah, here we go. Hi, guys. Yeah.
All right. Now, let me find somebody from you.
Welcome. Welcome to our Sunday celebration on this beautiful first Sunday of
Yeah.
March 2026. What a beautiful, beautiful day we had. Oh, it's promising spring out there so beautifully. I think it's gonna cool off again tomorrow, but, oh, what a glorious demonstration of our coming spring we have today. So I am so happy to be here and I am so happy you're here. I just want to welcome you. I've got a good message for you. And, let's sing some.
All right, let's do number 71. You are mine. Yes. Yeah, number 71.
In the shadows of the night. Yeah. That take a moment and, yes, go within. I am loved. I am to that source that birthed me. And what a difference it makes in my life. Ah, to know who you are and whose you are. And to develop that connection and that love and that dialogue. It's there for each of us. That's what we do here every Sunday. We deepen that connection. We explore exactly who we are to that divine source that births us, that is ever calling our name, ever leading us onward to our greatness. Even though we resist mightily sometimes, but it's always there for us. And it's our business at the center to develop that connection and deepen it and bring forth the hidden treasures that are inside every human being. So that's our business, and let's be about it. And so it is.
So it is.
All right, we start with our Declaration of Principles. That's on the cover of our songbook. We say these in unison. We believe there is one divine all that is, that goes by many names. This one spirit is closer and more personal than our breath and transcends everything. We believe it is unlimited potential, infinite and everywhere present, and that all of it is everywhere present at once. This divine source is all knowing, all powerful, and unchanging. We believe it expresses in and as us, and in and as everything that ever was, is, and will be. We believe this universal power works through the universal law of spirit. This created mind receives a direct inference of our thoughts and acts upon it, always staying yes without hesitation. We believe there is only one life. This life is God's. This life is perfect. This life is our life now. So it is. Hey. I'm gonna do a candle lighting? Sure.
Wake me up.
Valerie,
Get a little exercise coming up and lighting some candles.
light my fire. Okay, there you go. All right. Good morning, March metaphysicians. Yes, we are going to do. Oh, we want to have there you go. The candle lighting ceremony, which is our celebration of oneness. This, the community known as Spiritual Center of Graham, honors and respects, embraces, and welcomes all people, regardless of what our different and varied expressions may be. We respect and honor all of creation. We recognize the consciousness that sleeps in the mineral, awakes in the plant, starts showing up in the animal, and is self-aware in the human. That's why our program proclaims we are one and we are many. So we light candles today to symbolize and celebrate our otherness, even as we recognize our oneness. We celebrate all people, regardless of race, gender identity, sexual preference and orientation, age, ethnicity and culture, all religious, spiritual, and secular convictions, socioeconomic status and political leanings, physical, intellectual, and cognitive abilities, immigration status, and criminal background. Now, the big candle that Valerie is about to light is for all of us, all of creation, everywhere and always. It symbolizes our unconditional love and our acceptance, our oneness. Whether we light a candle, utter a mantra, bow to the east, light a menorah, or do all or none of these things, we affirm with love and compassion and kindness that spirit knows no differences. Spirit doesn't judge. We know and proclaim and live our lives accordingly, that spirit blesses all of creation. And so it is.
So it is.
Thank you, Valerie. That's great.
Look at these lovely, that green candle goes so beautifully with those apricot roses.
Pretty good, yeah.
Yeah,
That's really, looks nice.
Yeah, it looks nice today.
it does. Thank you, guys. You did a great job.
Oh, look at this, we're all
I know, I'm just sitting there.
We'll get to see a preview of ourselves.
I've got to get used to this.
Yeah, it's delayed.
New
It's
protocol.
very delayed. I can put the other one up if you want to see it more in time. This is what they're seeing on, this is your toothpaste, but I can put the other one up. Shall I?
Yeah,
Is that confusing? Okay. Yeah.
if not, it's just us here, so.
Yeah.
We're always beta testing. All right, got a reading for you. Backed up by Psalm 28:7, the Lord is my strength and my shield. Therefore, my heart greatly rejoices, and with my song will I praise him. Okay. God could not withhold anything from me. That which God is, God has fully given unto me to enjoy. The life of God is perfect. It's eternal. It is the essence of all things. That life is God's gift to me. Therefore, this fullness is within me, ready to manifest through me as I partake of it, since I am self-choosing, even though divinely endowed. I partake of my divinity only as I let it through. I am always in the midst of plenty everywhere. Because of this, I now consciously begin to draw upon the life that is mine. I now begin to re-educate myself, definitely by whatever steps I may, to a belief that there is given unto me a fullness of life, which is divine in its origin, eternal in its presence, and always fully available. The life of the Almighty is my life. The infinite richness of God is mine to enjoy. The vital good health, the wisdom, the joy, the peace of God are mine. I now claim them. The act of taking is my right and privilege. I exercise it now intelligently and in full faith. And so it is.
And so that it is.
All right.
We're gonna say that, okay, yes, of course.
Makes me want to sing.
We are, okay, let's do, number 96. At the end of the book, abide in me.
That's the one we're not familiar with very well.
Well, you know it when you hear it. He says, why have I forgotten this? It's very,
We have a 96.
You don't have a 96?
take a different one, because I know we got it in there. Do we have another book for Valerie?
I'll get to the book.
Okay, thanks.
Oh. That's your book. Bob.
Did anybody ever find out what happened to our books that disappeared?
Yeah, they all showed up.
Did they?
They're over in most of them are over there. in the
Ah.
books. Yeah,
Good.
you got it, Valerie, 96?
The very end of
I
the.
got it now.
Okay, perfect, okay, I'm trying to remember that, all right, here we go. It's a beauty, it's an oh Lord, heaven, it's, yeah, 1820.
Yeah.
An English clergyman, Henry Light, was visiting a dying friend who kept repeating the phrase, "abide with me." He wrote the hymn, but didn't do anything about it till 27 years later, and he was failing in health. He had the song published. But then in 1861, the organist, William Monk, I don't know what church he was with, but he did add the music, and it's become very well known since then. Well, we played You Are Mine this morning. I said, "Where's Fred?"
Missed it.
That's all right, we'll do it again.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, yay.
All right. Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to our Sunday celebration on this first Sunday of March, the first in the year of our Lord 2026. First, we got our calendar and back on schedule, so let's look at March a little bit. March got its name from the Latin word Martius. It's named after Mars, the god of war. It was when the weather warmed up enough for the Romans to resume war campaigns that were cut short by harsh winters. I didn't know they called war on the cause of weather, like school. I didn't know they ever did that. I thought you were at war all the time. I didn't know they used to do that. If they can cut it for weather, they can cut it, period.
Correct.
You're right. While it's tempting to connect the word march as march into battle with this month's name, the march actually comes from the old French marcher, which means to tread or to move. That's kind of marching in a way. The month of March also symbolically represents new growth, fertility, procreation in humans, plants and animals. See everything coming out this month. As March brings the first day of spring with the vernal equinox, it's associated with new beginnings. Its meaning embodies a kind of reigniting of the hearts. Like our ancestors, we're quickened in springtime. I sure am. I love spring. Our souls long for new conquests. And perhaps the symbolic tree of March is the ash. And it is so resilient, it is used to make baseball bats. It's fitting then that the Major League Baseball season will also begin in this month. Got a quote for you about March. It's from a Woman's Day columnist, Jean Hershey. She says, "In March, winter is holding back and spring is pulling forward. Something holds and pulls inside of us too." I can feel it in March. All right, now specific holidays. March the 3rd is What If Dogs and Cats Had Opposable Thumbs Days? I want to talk to your cat about that, Alan. This wacky observance was the brainchild of Ruth and Tom Roy. They're known for creating off-the-wall holidays. Humans hold advantages over many species, but one of our greatest powers is the precise grip made possible by opposable thumbs. Without them, we couldn't write, turn a handle, or even hold a self-help book. The question of pets having thumbs touches on one of life's essential mysteries. What do we do with the power of skilled manipulation? Grasping, shaping, controlling our world.
Eating.
Yes, that too. That's good.
Right.
Yet the question itself, what if cats and dogs had opposable thumbs, kind of acts like a koan from those poems that there's no answer to. It's not meant to be answered, but contemplated. It asks us to consider how power reshapes responsibility and leads to increased wisdom. The question ultimately turns back on us, not whether we can manipulate skillfully, but what we choose to do with that ability. Whether our capacity to influence the world is guided by wisdom, compassion, and restraint, or driven by convenience, dominance, and habit. Skilled manipulation gives us power. How we direct that power reveals our values, and in the end, the kind of world that we're creating. I got a quote for you. This is from Diane Lane, the actress. She says, "Could it really be that opposable thumbs were invented just so we could text?" I guess an actress would do that, huh? Next holiday on March the 7th, I will give you rest, come, which is the theme of the World Day of Prayer for this year. This observance is celebrated annually on the first Friday of March. It's a worldwide ecumenical movement of women of many traditions that come together each year to observe a common day of prayer. It's carried out by women in more than 170 countries and regions and brings women of different races and cultures and traditions together in fellowship, understanding, and action. Through the World Day of Prayer, women affirm that prayer and action are inseparable and have immeasurable influence on the world. Quotes. Got one from Katie in Lessons of Truth. We talk to God, that is prayer. When God talks to us, that is inspiration. We go apart to get still so that new life, new inspiration, new power of thought, new supply from the fountainhead may flow in. And then we come forth to shed it on those around us, that they too may be lifted up. All right, time for our Groner story. Now, you know, there's all kinds of manifestations happening, and there's manifestations even happening in churches, little things that seem like magic. And sometimes they seem that way, and sometimes they turn out to be not quite so magical. There was someone working in a church, needed some supplies. It's a pretty big church, from a Sunday school cupboard it was seldom used and it was secured with a lock. So they didn't know the combination, but the minister offered to give it a try. This thing hadn't been opened in years. The Reverend placed her fingers on the lock's dial. She raised her eyes heavenward, and the person that was watching actually saw the expression in her face change. It was like spirit was coming through her. She stayed in that heavenward gaze and for a long time. And they thought they could feel her connection to a higher mind. It was wonderful. Then, with confidence, she just spun the dial and she opened the lock. Wow. Was that person ever impressed with that? Oh, her openness to universal intelligence. Then she smiled and she leaned in and she confided. The combination is written on the ceiling. I guess it's a manifestation of sorts too. Today's theme is a world of pure imagination. What, Jim? What you want to say?
There's another date this
Huh?
month, the 29th.
Yeah.
Also.
Oh, that's the 29th though.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just looking at the ones for this week.
Oh,
So you're right though, this week.
Easter's early, that means all of the plants are coming up.
They are so beautifully too, aren't they?
You can just look out here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I saw where you trimmed our bushes in the front. Thank you. You can see that. A world of pure imagination. Seems pretty pithy out there for being a world of pure imagination, huh? On page 157 in our Science of Mind textbook, we're told, when we use our creative imagination in strong faith, it will create for us out of the one substance, whatever we formed in thought. In this way, we become a co-creator with God. End quote. We already really live in a world of pure imagination, according to our principles, don't we? But it sure doesn't look that way sometimes, does it? I got some great points on this for you from Scott Aubrey. Because this is our bailiwick. Our use of the power in the universe that is greater than we are. It's a cornerstone for us. So let's take a look at it. Manifestation is turning potentiality into actuality, the unknown into the known, the unseen into the visible. There's no magic about it. We're simply working with natural laws to shape and fill our lives according to our desires and vivid imagination. There is power here. And let's understand this about the creative process, that manifestation is more than just acquisition. It's the forming of a relationship. Everything is energy, vibration, patterns. Ultimately, we don't create something out of nothing. That which we seek already exists. You already exist. Doesn't it follow then that it's just a matter of aligning our energy, forming a relationship between you and that which you imagine? It's not acquisition, it's alignment. Manifestation is the drawing forth into actuality and beingness of the spirit, the potential and the essence of whatever we bring into our lives. And manifestation deals with more than just the form and the shape of things. It deals with their sacredness as well. We're synthesizing a pattern, weaving a set of relationships and connections. This is the soul's journey. This is creative imagination. We creatively use our imagination to manifest something when we're willing to accept its nature, its essence, its inner nature into our own pattern. And when we offer our inner nature to its pattern, it's a relationship. Ernest Holmes wrote of the law of attraction and the science of mind. The message is that attraction is more than acquisition. It is an allowing of patterns and relationships, and manifestation occurs. We're not trying to make something. We're not trying to create something. We're aligning with that which already exists, and it's a soul's journey. When we creatively imagine the good we desire, we're not just concerned with a particular object or condition or person. We're imagining the qualities and patterns of the object. We're not trying to create a new car. A car is a piece of metal and plastic. What we want is the experience that the car will help us allow. We're allowing the blessings of transportation, comfort, elegance, fun, mobility, freedom, even status into our experience. We're seeking to manifest a larger aspect of living. There's a sacredness, a potential, an inner nature and value waiting to be birthed into our lives. For goodness sake, we're co-creating with God, for goodness sake. It's a holy, reverent, and it's a sensuous relationship too. Sensuous. Because if the passion isn't in the creative process, if the depth of feeling is not in the imagination, we settle for only a degree of the potentiality. When we manifest something, we're really manifesting the opportunity for something or someone to more fully express the potential and the nature that is at the root of the thing. And the imagination, the sense of allowing a new pattern to come forward, a new energy to be revealed. When you manifest a new vehicle, you're first imagining, then entering into a new relationship with everyone and everything in close proximity to that manifestation. The pattern of your being has matched up with the person who provided the car, with the attendant who pumps your gas, well, runs the service station where you pump your own.
It's in the past.
It's not New Jersey. Perhaps with the one who finances the purchase and for those who ride in your car. When we create something, there's a soulful experience occurring. And it's not a solitary experience. Patterns and energies everywhere are influenced, graced, and blessed. You're not alone. When we bless a meal, we're honoring the creativity and the imagination and the spirit of the one who prepared it, of the one who grew the food, the ones who brought it to market. Relationship. Remember, when you pay attention to something, you are energetically a part of it. And so it, capital I, begins. When you employ these laws of manifestation and attraction, you're sending ripples out into life that touch everything and everyone. We're connected. When you vividly imagine something, let your imagination, your prayer, be an honoring of all things and all people who are connected to that experience. When you pray for the health of someone, consciously allow the prayer to connect you with the energy and pattern of all involved. The person for whom you're praying, of course, the caregivers, doctors, attendants, the family, and the friends. And when we pray for someone or something, we have the opportunity to allow the prayer's energy and pattern to connect us with the wide expanse of life. It's a dance of relationships. The focus is on the health of the one you're praying for, or the focus is on the job you're seeking, or on the love you wish to experience with another person. But the energy of the prayer knows no boundaries, and all are touched. And the prayer can be answered in any number of ways also. It is also a co-creation. You're not alone. Perhaps the most difficult thing for us to perceive is that there is one life running through everything, one presence manifest in everything, and one person individualized through everyone. Imagine all the rays of the sun shining all about you, and you're standing in the sunshine, magnifying glass, catching the sun's energy, and you're focusing on a particular imagined object. You're focusing that energy of the sun, maybe burning a leaf or torturing a bug.
Yeah.
You're focusing the energy, the love of God, the givingness of life on that which you desire, the job you seek, the healing of your body, the guidance you're seeking. You're focusing, but know at the same time that the sun is shining all about you. You're specifically creating, but there's creation going on all around you all the time. That sun's always shining about you. Allow the expansiveness of it to put you into relationship with all of those around you, with everyone and everything that has anything at all to do with that which you seek. Our manifestation is particular, but it ain't limited. It's not limited at all. This is the soul's journey. This is creative imagination. Alcoholics Anonymous and other addiction treatment programs teach reliance on a higher power. Through prayer and meditation, we can turn the whole creative enterprise over to our concept of God. Pure Spirit is in the midst of this experience. The act of manifestation isn't just our little selves trying to think positively and make something happen. It is the power and grace of God at work. I can't say too much about grace, gratitude and grace. I have bumbled through a great deal of my life, and I still do. Yet I am so very blessed. don't quite understand how, through my imagination, I could have manifested the people and the experiences of my life who mean so much to me. I can only imagine that God loves us so much that there is instilled in us a pattern which will not let us fail. Like the prodigal son. All manifestation is some form of revealing an aspect of God's being. All manifestation. Ultimately, the only thing we manifest is more of God, some reflection, some expression of the one being. Being in touch with the sacredness that's within. Look to each act of manifestation as an opportunity to reveal divinity, because you are. The elegant loveliness, the lovingness within and behind all things. Let it be an opportunity to reveal the lovingness that is within you. And so it is.
So it is.
Take a moment to go within. And recognize that one presence that is within me, going into that sacred, quiet, serene place. Where the intelligence that is distinct through me, the mind that is in me, oh, wow. What I can open to, what I have already opened to. And what is there for me? Oh, glories beyond anything I can imagine. And how nice it is. This isn't just me. This is you. This is everyone. There is no one on this planet that does not have more glories to manifest from within them. And they're the only ones that can bring it forth. You're the only one that is individualized and expresses God as you. You're the only one that can do it. I'm the only one that can do the individualization of God that is in me to individualize and express. We've got lots of wonderful work to do, lots of wonderful love to experience and feel and generate and share. What a wonderful day when we can open and allow God in us, through us, as us. Knowing this is so, I am filled with joy. That joy rolls into thanksgiving. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For we need you. It is only within you that we become the best that we are. So knowing this, I let it be, I let it go. Release it, and so it is. So it is. Oh, wow. Time now for our transformative sharing. If you have anything, I ask you to place it over the heart so that I'll get your energy in it as we express in our community. So on behalf of Spiritual Center of Graham, I gratefully receive your transformative sharing offerings. Now we use them here at the center to keep everything going, but we reach into the community. So we believe and have a world that works for everyone. And so it is. Okay, we have our safe liaison here this morning. What's cooking at safe?
Soup,
Soup.
yeah, this month they said they like folks to donate soup of different kinds, whether it's a dry soup or whether it's a canned soup.
Oh.
Whatever.
Okay, soup. All righty, and I know they're always open for proteins and things like that too.
Yes.
So, all righty, thank you. Spring's a good time to clean out your cupboards. Anything within a year of expiration, they'll take. So, and thank you for what you do with them. We co-sponsor our Saturday morning call with CSL in Louisville. That's always a nice place to be at 11 o'clock in the morning. If you'd like to join, the connection details are in the letter, our newsletter that Jim puts out